Hi, this is Mr. Jody, and this is trumpet lesson number 6 for the beginner, practice habits and warm-up. Now, when you get ready to play the trumpet every day, you should do some kind of a warm-up. As we're beginning in the beginner type lessons, most of what you're playing is kind of your warm-up. But we're starting to move into starting to play longer and playing more songs. And so we do need to do a warm-up when we start. Well, when you're starting out beginning trumpet lessons, it's a good idea to practice about 20 to 30 minutes at a time. That's usually about how much your lips can handle. I'm sure you've noticed if you've tried to do much playing at all, your lips get kind of tired and kind of sore when you first start playing, and that's fairly normal.
If my lips said adios, I don't like you, I think you're gross, that'd be too bad. I might get mad.
How often do you need to practice every day of the week? Well, there's a lot of different teachers that will tell you a lot of different things, and basically here's my theory on it. I say that you really need to practice no less than 3 days a week. That is the bare minimum. If you want to get good, if you want to progress or grow at all, bare minimum of 3 days a week. Now, you really should practice, I like to say, about 5 days a week. You need to take a couple days off. Especially when you're first starting out, because your lips are gonna hurt and they're gonna be a little bit sore. I like to say about 5 days a week. You know, generally 3 days a week is the minimum. You really need to do at least that many. 5 days a week is beautiful. If you can practice 5 days a week, 20 to 30 minutes a day, oh, you're gonna do well. You're gonna learn. You're gonna grow. And so that's kind of the idea. If you're getting to the point though where your lips are really hurting a lot, you start to do your warm up, you start to do your practice, and you just very, very painful, uncomfortable, back off a little bit. Don't practice quite as much. Maybe 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes is too much for you. Back off a little bit and work up to it. Work up to it slowly so you can get up to that 20 or 30 minutes, a minimum of 3 days a week, and best even at 5 days a week playing. So let's start off with a basic warm up here. This is what you would do. We're going to start with sitting up properly, and we're going to get our lips on the trumpet right, but we're going to start actually with just the mouthpiece only. And this is a good thing to do in your beginning warm-up. Get your lips buzzing right without even playing on the horn. You just want to get that buzzing going correctly. So we're going to go, put it right in the mouthpiece, and just a nice easy buzz through the mouthpiece to get that air flowing through the lips, to get the air flowing from the diaphragm, and to get the lips adjusted right. We're going to add to that a little bit. Again, this is a warm-up here. We're just getting ready. We're going to take our lips, start buzzing in the mouthpiece, and then kind of pinch them together and get a little tighter and good solid air support, and go up and then come down. Kind of almost like you'd hear like a siren or something like that. Here we go. Ready? Again, do that just a few times. Do it once. Take a few seconds of rest. Make sure your lips are moistened well. Try it again, and again, just to get the lips exercised, getting the lips ready to go, getting the muscles ready to roll, getting the air right and proper. So there's the first part of the warm up. Getting the mouthpiece going, just the mouthpiece. Now we're going to go ahead and do just a couple of air exercises. Here we go. Ready? We're going to breathe in as much as you possibly can breathe in, and we're going to breathe it down deep. So you got to sit up big and straight, breathe as much as you can, and we're going to blow it out, and kind of like we're going to hold our hand here so that you kind of feel the air. You're blowing towards your hand, and we're going to blow all the air out all in one big stream. See how long you can possibly hold it. Here we go. Ready? Okay, big in, and then we're going to hold our hand here to feel it, and big out. Here we go. There you go. How long were you able to hold it? All right. Well, you want to hold it as long as you can and blowing out as long as you can. Now we're going to try one more with that, just the air part. Breathing in, big in, as much as you can, and then we're gonna blow it out, going like you're blowing out a birthday candle. Here we go. Try it again. Here we go. The idea is to have your muscles here control the air, how the air is blowing out. Couple of good things to do in your warm-up. So we got the lips buzzing, we got the air moving properly. So now it's time to put it to the horn, and let's get the notes flowing properly. When you start, just start at a nice open whole note, lots of air control, lots of nice sound. Get the good tone in there, really work at it. Here we go. We're gonna just do this on a G. We're gonna take a big breath, hold it as long as you can with good sound though, good sound, listening for sound. Adjust what you need to get the good sound. You want the sound to be open and nice. You get, if you have to move your lips a little bit to get that better sound, if you have to kind of loosen up a little bit or tighten up a little bit, make those adjustments so you can hear good sound. Here you go. Hold it as long as you can. Now what I will do is for the warm-up, we go from the G, and now we're going to go down to the C. Seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so now the next part of the warm-up, I'm going to go from G down to C and back up to G. And notice I'm not tonguing, we're slurring. In other words, I'm just moving my lips. The idea is you're trying to get your lips ready to go, loosen up and exercise and that kind of thing. So don't use your tongue, just go down, go from G down to C, back up to G. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Again, holding that note out, good tone, good solid tone. If you're not quite able to hold it out, again, take a bigger breath at the beginning and work on controlling that air. Now that we've done a little bit of the whole notes, the open notes, and we've gotten some of the sound going in that, now what we're going to do is we're going to work on tonguing just to warm up a little bit. We're going to start in the open G, and we want to go, we're going to do like 8 quarter notes or 8 beats. Play a solid stream of air, just tapping the tongue on the teeth, or just try to tap it, not actually do separation between the notes, just keep the notes all together, just tapping the tongue, keeping the same airstream going to get that warm up here. Here we go, ready on the G. And again, just getting the tongue used to going and working properly and keeping the air flowing, Now we're going to do that on a C. You got to drop the jaw a little bit, open the mouth a little bit, big breath, out of the C. So that's just a basic, simple warm-up to start with. And as you get better and as you progress in trumpet playing, your warm-up is going to change. You're going to start adding more notes, higher notes. You're going to be adding flexibility type things. And in future trumpet or in further trumpet lessons, or as you grow as a trumpet player, keep coming back and checking out www.learnitonlinetoday.com, and we'll have some of those lessons available for you and some of those more advanced type of techniques that you're going to want to do. Well, thanks so much for joining us today, and hope to see you later. Bye-bye.